Hey guys, it's Fairy Grace. Thanks for joining. Again, we're doing the season Make It Happen. I guess it shouldn't be season. My motto for 2023 is Make It Happen. Making it happen. I want you to make your dreams come true. I want you to go after what you've been wanting to go after for decades. Some of us, it has been 2-3 decades that we're like, I want to write a book. I want to make X amount of dollars. I want to have so much money in my savings. I want to be married to the perfect person. Or if you're already married, I want to have this exponentially amazing marriage. I don't even know if those words together make sense, so I apologize for that. But whatever it is that you want to do, maybe you want to, as someone commented below, Amy, that she wants to do photography. Things that you say you want to do, things that you feel you are called to do, that you know you should do, but for some reason you just have not taken that step to actually making it happen. That's what we're going to do this year in 2023. My goal to you, starting from now till 2023, is actually doing 5-minute or less video of your next step to making it happen to accomplish your goal in 2023. So I'm learning as I go. I guess I really shouldn't call it learning. I'm figuring it out as I go to how to make this better and how to make this productive so that at the end of 2023, you actually have accomplished what you set out to do. So my goal is to get down to a 5-minute video for each Monday morning and then get it down to a 3-minute video every Monday morning that you can just go on here every Monday and say, okay, what's the next step or the next I was going to say nitroglyceride. I don't even know if that's it, but a little bit of NOS in your situation to fuel you, a little bit of fire in your embers and get you going. Okay, so that was enough. That was 2 minutes of wasting your time. Do you see how I got to get better at this? So if you're still with me, click a like. Let me know that you're here and you're in it to win it. So here we go. So basically what you're going to do is to make it happen this year. We already had in the first video. Number one, you need to know what you want. You need to know what you want for 2023. You have to know what your goal is. And second, you have to write it down. It is a moral imperative that you write down what you want for 2023. The more detailed, the better it is. And this is something that the greats have done that I think is probably almost unanimous from Nightingale, Earl Nightingale, to Charles Stanley, a preacher, to Brian Tracy, a world-renowned business coach, influencer. They're all going to tell you the same thing, to write it down. There is power in writing it down. So you're going to know what your goal is. You're going to write it down. And your third step today is you are going to research your goal and find a conference, a convention for 2023 that has to do with what you want to do. So for example, when I wanted to become a balloon twister, and I was a balloon twister, but I wanted to take it to that next level, I went and I Googled balloon twisting convention and I went to it. And I stayed with a complete stranger. Like, who does that? But you see, when you are passionate about what you want and you really want to go after something, you don't make excuses. You make it happen. As one of my coined phrase I love, if you really want it, if you really want it, you'll make it happen. If you don't, you'll make an excuse. And it's really, 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 really true. If you really want it, you'll make it happen. You'll make it happen. You'll make a way. So I am encouraging you right now for your third step is finding a conference, finding a convention that is what you want to do. I guarantee you it is out there. Now, the caveat is there's some crappy ones out there. I've been to some crappy things that are a waste of money and they're a waste of time. But the only way you're going to know is get out there and try it, research it, see the feedback, talk to other people. Look at reviews, Google the snot out of the company or organization to see what's out there on social media, because if they're really something, they're probably going to be on these social media platforms like Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, and just Googling websites and events and information like that. So your third step, my friend, is to find the convention that has to do with what you want to do. Now, when I went to this balloon convention for balloon twisting and I got there and I found a roommate, I'm not even sure how I pieced it all together, but I just did. And I called the organizer and tried to find someone that needed a roommate because I didn't want to pay all that money alone for my son's bus, for a room, and the convention cost a lot of money. And she was an amazing person. And we met in Ohio because the event was in Michigan. So yes, when you go after your dream, you're gonna have to make sacrifices. Not always, but you're gonna have to make big sacrifices. So as I see my youngest child coming, I have to get off of here. But I already told you what it is, and that your third step is to Google the SNOT or whatever your search engine is and find out the convention that is in the vein of what you want to do. Comment below what you found on Fairy Grace, and I have a child at the window. Have a good one. Hey, hon.